Are we live? Are we live? Great. Okay, so greetings to all the growth hackers. Hope you're all doing fine. Hope you're all enjoying the Monday. Hope you're ready to kick this week into high gear. My name is Hassan, and I just want to share with my fellow consultants, my fellow coaches, my fellow trainers, how to deal with the fear of success. Now, the fear of success is real. It's something that held me back for a very long time. I know a lot of people think that the fear of failure is the only thing that stops entrepreneurs in chasing after their dreams. However, the fear of success is what hindered me a lot. Now, when you look at what I do when it comes to setting up automated systems, setting up websites, setting up virtual sales funnels, you know, once you think about it, you begin to realize that if I go into this full time, or if I begin to help people set up their funnels, set their online presence, and then people get to appreciate how it works, I may become overwhelmed with the work. You know, you think about, what if it happens? What if I am successful at it? Will I be able to handle the pressure that comes with it? Will I be able to handle the excellence that is required to pull it off? You know, and a lot of people get stuck in that. A lot of people think about, what if I succeed? You know, forget what if I fail. Think about, what if I succeed? Sometimes it can also be very daunting. So in today's Motivational Monday, and I'm glad I'm the first person to call Motivational Monday Challenge. In today's Motivational Monday, I want to share with you how you can deal with the fear of success. How can you deal with it? It's a real thing, and it will always come between you and where you want to go. But what do you have to do so that you get over it? Okay. Now, the things I'm going to share are things I've done personally. I never share something I've not practiced. Okay. I only share things that I've experienced, what I've done, what I continue to do on a daily basis. So, number one, what I always do is I look for a quick win. Okay. So, like in this business where I am right now, I looked for a quick win. I was afraid, what if I market to someone and they end up taking me on my word, accepting to do business with me? Will I handle it? So what did I do? My first client was a friend. Okay, my first client was a friend, and I knew, yes, much as we are going to do business, I knew I could, I could advise, I could squeeze him on the finances. I could ask for a higher price. So I looked for a quick win, and he was willing to guide, to give feedback, to tell me what to change, you know. And even when the payments were in installments, I was glad that I began to realize that, oh, I could handle the pressure. Even when he needed something changed instantly, I began to realize, okay, this is a good training ground for me. Yes, I can do this. Yes, I have the skills, I have the passion. But what happens when external forces begin to take charge of the business? Am I able to handle it? So for me, that was very, very important when it came to getting over the fear of success. Then the other thing that I really want to share is, I had to dig deep down in me to look for belief in myself and in my abilities. Okay, I had to dig deep. You know, people coming up to motivate you. Yes, motivation is real, but it lasts just for a very short time. The motivation has to come deep from within. Do you have that burning desire to make it work? If you ask yourself, what are the alternatives? What if I fail? What do you prefer? What is the alternative to being very successful in your life right now? Okay, so if you're fearing to succeed, then what do you prefer? Do you prefer to fail? So I had to ask myself that question. I looked at my sweet, wonderful daughter, and I asked myself, if I fail, what impact will it have on my daughter? What impact will it have on my family? What impact will it have on everyone that depends on me? So you have to ask yourself the question, what's the alternative to succeeding? What's the alternative? If I make it, it's up to me to make sure that I am big enough to handle whatever comes my way. Okay, so you have to ask yourself that question. You don't have to for someone else come motivating you. No, ask yourself, what is it worth to you? Okay, so that's a very important question to ask yourself. What is it worth to you? If you succeed, what changes will come into your life? Okay, sometimes we have to forget about we have the responsibilities will come. Yes, the responsibilities will come. You have to grow. But then what is the alternative to not growing? What is the alternative to not succeeding? Okay, do you prefer to fail and wallow in poverty for the rest of your life? So you have to ask yourself that question. Then the other thing that has helped me a lot to get over the fear of success is having my own personal growth, and that's why I really joined the group. Because when I found that there's a group called Growth Hackers, I realized I had to be part of this group. I don't join groups. I'm not in so many groups, but Growth Hackers. So if I can grow with other people, okay, I watch so many videos. I watch so many inspirational videos. I read. I sleep late at night just making sure that I'm learning new stuff every day. Why? So that by the time the success becomes too big, the success becomes it becomes not just too big, but too heavy. Yeah, I should not feel that it is overwhelming. Okay, I should be ready to take on the success. If I have grown big enough and I can and I'm handling over 20 clients a day, yeah, I should be able to handle that pressure. How do I do that? By going, by learning every day. So what are you doing out there to learn, to grow every day? Yeah, one of the things that is helping me a lot is Coach Phil's online consultants. It's called World Class Consultants Online. You should check out that course. And then if I don't know, you can talk to Helen. Helen can give you access to the course. You can sign up for the discovery call with Coach Phil, and then he can help you sign on to the course. However, what was my point? My point was, make sure you are growing every day. Okay, guess what? When you start, I've just been on a call with one of my clients right now. Actually, I suspect she watches because she's in this group. I've just been on call with my client, and she has just realized that her business is becoming overwhelming. Over the weekend, she had around 4 classes on Saturday, and it had become too much. And we had discussed this with her. How will she scale her business? How is she growing? Is she growing ahead of her business? Okay, so even where you are right now, are you growing ahead of your business? Are you looking for ways to scale your business? Okay, Betty O'Gill is watching. Betty O'Gill is one of the people who are working very hard to scale their businesses. So if you are afraid of success and you're wondering what if it blows out of what I had imagined, then you have to start growing right now. You have to start learning. You have to read, you have to watch. You're not the only person doing this. Okay, then my final point on how to get over the fear of success is look out for people who are already where you are and have excelled at doing it. They don't have to be mentors next to you. They don't have to be people who are coaching you directly, but a lot of people have put their success strategies online. Okay, a lot of people, you're not the first person to do what you're doing. Okay, even if your idea is unique in your local area, it may not be unique internationally. So always go out, check who is doing what you've already done, who is doing it excellently. Don't check just in your country. Check people who are doing it in Canada. Check for people who are doing it in the UK. There are people who are doing it excellently. People who have perfected the business model that you're in. Okay? And then how have they scaled their business? People are sharing these strategies every day. Okay? So do that. Check who is doing what you've done, and then see if you can follow in their footsteps, adapt, modify, and test to see that it works in your own business. Okay? So other than that, I just came to share with you to see if I could help you get motivated, get fired up with your own consulting, business, coaching, whatever it is that you're doing out there. Again, I remain Hassan. I hope this life has been of use to you. Until next time, see you.